Believe. Believe because we are as real as you. What you do not see does not become unreal. We are with you always. We are a part of you that cannot be separate. So when you seek our guidance and when you seek our presence, you are seeking yourselves. And that is always a little funny to us because there are those who do not believe. What you do not believe, you deny. And what you deny, you do not actualize. So believe in yourselves. Believe that you are the beginning and the end. Take yourself seriously, but not too seriously. Live and laugh and love and seek the approval of none. It will always serve you to recognize yourself as your own Savior, and as you do not diminish any others. You do not denounce or blaspheme. You stand tall, together and strong as the one being, the one source. And this is how you access new worlds. This is how you triumph over adversity. This is what brings you back home to who you are. Our message to you is simple. Be yourselves. Be all of yourselves. Shun none of it, hide none of it. It is our pleasure to become active in your experience, to activate that which we are within you, and to be a piece of that which makes you feel whole again. It is no longer our job to protect you because you do not need protecting. Because as you realize that you are all things, you recognize that there is nothing to be protected from. Our light and our love are your center, and you are ours. Believe, and all will be yours. Pure desire. Believing is the first step to knowing something experientially. But how do you get there? How do you arrive? How do you find yourself in harmony with that which you want to experience? First of all, you must allow yourself the luxury of the desire that you have in the first place. You must be willing to accept that you desire what you desire. If you do not believe that you are worthy of that which you desire, you certainly are going to find that it is challenging to resonate with that desire. If you have a desire, there is a reason for it. Nothing in your reality is random, and your desires are included in your truth. So as you accept the desire that you have, you are then faced with whether or not you believe it is possible for you to come into alignment with that desire. And more often than not, you are more aware of the obstacles and the probabilities that would put you in touch with your desires. So here is what we recommend. Let go of the necessity for you to have that which you desire, and instead bask in the feeling. Allow yourselves to feel the energy that is pulling you towards your desire. Give yourselves the experience of pure desire, unconditional desire, and desire for the sake of desire. The truth is that the further you are from believing that you could have that which you desire, the stronger the desire is, the more fun it is, and the more energy you are summoning. The energy that you are summoning is you, and the energy that you are summoning is in vibrational harmony with the desire. Luxuriate in the feeling of that which you desire and become it. And then all you have to do is believe in yourself. Observe in silence. Be and accept all that you are, regardless of how different you are from how you want to be. Listen to the silence within you and know that there is acceptance in the silence. If you forget everything that you think you know about who you are and what you are capable of, then you begin to understand your true nature. And when you accept that which you are and experience yourself as the beautiful beings that you are, that is when all that is available to you begins to emerge from the silence. Everything that you are and that you have ever been is there to create something new. But what gets you stuck and keeps you from becoming that something new is judgment and self-criticism. Give yourself a moment to experience non-judgment by doing something and simply observing that which you are doing. Play that game with yourself where you do does not matter and observe, and let the observation be the important piece. And as you observe yourselves in silence for the sake of nothing more than being in the state of non-judgment, of complete acceptance, you will experience the expansion as it occurs. You will become more by existing in a moment of silent acceptance of who you are. And you will enjoy your lives because your lives are worth living and worth observing, and because you are worthy of experiencing them. The little things. Appreciation starts with the little things. It is so easy to take the little things for granted until you do not have them, of course. And if you want to live a life filled with appreciation, then by all means start small. When you notice something that pleases you in some way, hook into the sensation of it. Give it your complete attention. When you are eating, appreciate each flavor, each texture, every little bit of what you are munching on. Enjoy the aroma before it even hits your mouth. Enjoy the feeling in your stomach when you are done eating. Enjoy the sensation of being satiated. The path to a happy life is filled with these little opportunities for enjoyment. If you think that you will begin enjoying your life when you have the perfect house, car, mate, job, friends, and whatever else you feel you need, then we will tell you all that it starts in the here and now. By appreciating something small and seemingly insignificant, you set yourselves on the path. Now, we want to be very clear about something here. We are not talking about appreciating the little things that you can have, the big things that you really want. We are telling you that unless you appreciate the little things, you will not appreciate the bigger ones when they come along. We invite you to live your lives by the simple code that if something fills you with more of who you are, then it is worth taking note. It is worth giving that your attention. Do it for the sensation. Do it for the joy and the love that you feel. Let your relationship to your life and everything and everyone in it be about feeling that feeling inside of you. And let everything else be an excuse to feel, an excuse to let more of your energy flow and to be more of who you are. Magic. Magic happens in a blink of an eye. Now you see it, now you don't. Putting your faith in that which has been is a foolish game. You all recognize that everything changes. All is changing more rapidly than ever. And yet most of you only believe in that which has been proven, what has worked in the past. That is what you bank on, and that is what you cling to. Putting your faith in something that does not yet exist seems like it is a more foolhardy choice, and yet you believe your weather forecasters. You look at their predictions and you believe that with all their equipment and all their knowledge, they must know more than I what the weather will be like. And then there's the magic. The magic happens in spite of your beliefs because you are not feeding your beliefs all day, every day. You have plenty of moments when you simply exist, where you are not calculating what would be based on what has been, and those moments when you relax and where you stop recreating the same old, same old. That is when the crack opens up and the light comes through and there is magic in that moment. Now, many of you have attempted to be magicians. You have desired to manifest things out of thin air, and you wonder why you do not see the results we are talking about, and then you give up. But it is only when you give up that you can see the results, because magic does not work if there is even a pinch of attachment of impatience. And so the time is now for all of you to play with magic and to still recognize that the immediate results are not quite available, but they will be soon. So practice now and let go of all doubt and all that tells you that something wondrous is anything less than a guarantee. Pay attention. What you are thinking and what you are doing are not always the same thing. What you are believing and what you are doing are not always in alignment either. What you are feeling and what you are saying you are feeling are sometimes two entirely different things. The easiest way to come into alignment with who you really are is for you to be in alignment with who you are being in the moment. Be true to yourselves. Be willing to live the truth you are experiencing and to express it. This requires consistency on your part. Consistently checking in on yourselves and on your words, thoughts, and actions will go a long way in bringing you closer to who you really are and what you really want to be living. Most of you are surrounded by distractions. Your days are filled with activity, with sounds, people, all of which have the ability to draw you away from who you are and what you are feeling, thinking, and doing. Paying more attention means setting aside more time for yourself, being with yourself fully and completely, and again, checking in. Be an observer of yourself. Be aware of the energy that you're holding at every moment that you can. Do it so that you can align yourselves with the energy that you truly are, with the lives that you really want, and with the world that you desire to experience. The simple act of paying attention to what you are doing will bring you into a greater awareness of all things. And by paying attention, you gather all of the information that you would ever need to search your internet for. So watch and listen and learn from yourselves. This is our advice to you, and this is what we know to be true. We are Gabriel. We are senders of love.